guys get set to match up between the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. The children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
We're going to start. Check, 59. I got one. He's coming.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
At the 33-yard line.
Darnold off the play fake to Bell. Caught by his tight end, Wesco.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Yo, lady. Hey, Foxtrot. Mike's 59.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. And he's got a noon one. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. So opening drive, 3rd down, they go with a slant. It works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out because everyone throws it on 3rd down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a 3-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see the receiver breaking towards you. So it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well.
Check. 80. Check hot route. Hot. 61, matchbox light.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
22 jet bomber.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Mike 5'9". You're not ready. Yo, lady. Watch Twiz. Hey, Delta.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. Anunua's got it, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 22-yard line.
First down, Jets.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
A good lane to run there for Bell as he'll get about 7 on first down. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
51. Y'all not ready.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
So important that you keep an opening drive going because you want to set the tempo right away. And you and I both know you can't set a tempo if you're punting the football away.
Yeah, maybe early. Don't want to be too over the top, but you're right. Big 3rd down conversion.
Check. Lucky. X3. 218, chopper. Watch the safety creep.
On first down, Bell. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Watch the curl. Here we go.
Now they'll try the sweep with Bell. Fights through it. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Not only was that a terrific play, but that loss of yardage they created this close to their own goal line, that gives them a little breathing room now as they move them back.
And they're breathing fire a little bit right now, aren't they?
A lot of confidence being shown by them at this point of the game.
Hey, Haywood. 51's the mic. Let's go. Right here.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Trenton Cannon, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Come on, set. 15 Lonnie. Put it. Check Mike. Check go.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Blue draw Corkers.
2nd down, Stidham to throw. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. Now keep in mind, they did have 3 interceptions last week. Couldn't quite come up with a first quarter pick that time.
But they had to like what they saw in terms of reacting when the ball is thrown. We had an expression when I played. It was called break on it. Every time the quarterback puts the ball in the air, break on the football. Go make a play.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jordan Jenkins drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter, standing right on his own 5-yard line. Crowder now to return. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 49-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Watch twist.
On second down now. It's Bell trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
And it brings up third down.
The Jets on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be third and 5.
26. Yo, lady. Red 80. Protein spill. You got motion, man. You got motion, man.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Dancing to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down. Well, the other day they told us when we've got third and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
On fourth down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt. And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the... And he's going to go down, but a penalty marker, too, and they might very well have jumped the snap there. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
Yep. 80 weapon. Get it.
On the draw, here's White. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a pickup of 6.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Here we go. 60 yards. Do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Stidham sets to throw on first. And this one caught by Cameron Braid. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
To throw is Stidham. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett, his first touchdown of the new season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Gostkowski the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
That ties the game at 7. Stephen Gostkowski to kick off for New England.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
I got 11. He's mine. Go red 80. Single.
And for Darnold, this may be a free play. Escaping the pressure right. Wesco, the tight end, making the catch. And all the way down to the 37. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
You better bring it. Check 37. Red 80.
Darnold on first down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. That is caught by Anderson for a Jets touchdown. Robbie Anderson. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Ready?
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10.
Hey, watch the slant.
Bravo.
Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33.
Watch the run. Watch the 6-6. Pull it high.
Deuce.
Hurry. Shoot.
They'll start the drive with a give to White. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Easy work, and it's coming again.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Kill.
Breakstone travel.
Kill, turn up. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. All day, just like that.
Ready.
Now Stidham on second down. Goes underneath here to White. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off.
On second down, here's Stidham. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. James White, the man he was looking for out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra hut, that extra emphasis on it, got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
Let's go.
And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still 3rd and long.
Time to go. Night. Bang.
On the ball. Lee Griffin.
3rd and long. It's Stidham. Dorsett making the catch. And he gets this only to the 41. Not the completion good for only. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt, 6 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Oh, you got deep?
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. The Jets on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Darnold from the gun. And it's caught by Herndon. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
First down, New York.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. A first down throw, Darnold. He's going to air one out for... It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Robbie Anderson with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. Bullock good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Stidham. Catch is made by Harry. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completions.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
39 yards on the punt. Give him just 1 yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 29-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball.
Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. There's the stiff arm. He gets him moving forward again with an 8-yard run, but they'll still be left with 14 yards to go on third. Well, we know he's an electric runner. Earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to bottle him up at different levels. That was your suggestion. Some mixed results.
Yeah, certainly, because we have seen him bottled up at times. We've seen him play him very well. We've also seen him pop the cork a few times and get out of there, haven't we?
We have indeed. 3rd and long, it's Darnold. Eluding the pressure right. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one.
Mike 52, Mike 52.
Hey, Zoo.
Defense all day, all day.
A play fake, and it's Darnold.
It's our field.
Flushed out right. And he rifles one incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there, but it'll be second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Go.
Here we go, D.
On 2nd and 10, Darnold. He's going to air one out for Anderson. This is caught. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Robbie Anderson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets will extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Come on,
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something.
He's got a man, complete. And all the way down to the 37.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's a big play there for the Patriots. 41 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Stidham. Dorsett's got it. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Hey.
Go. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Check safety.
Off the draw, here's Michel. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
Tighten up.
Ready?
Stidham, 3rd down from the gun. Got his man, that's Harry. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 27-yard line. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
Let's go.
1st down, here's White. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
At the Jets' 23-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Bring it. Bring it. Tight dog. Tight dog.
Look at me. Dog. Dog.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle.
Run.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
60 outlaw. Hey. High 7.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Ready to go. Let's go.
Stidham from the shotgun. That's complete to Meredith. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
Here we go.
That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
Hey, exit.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike. Watch QB.
They'll throw on first down with Stidham. And his throw is incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
Strip that ball.
Stidham again here on 2nd and 10. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
I'm coming. Check. Check.
Yo, go. Hey, wahoo. Now.
On 3rd down, Stidham. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
So now on 4th down, on comes Stephen Gostkowski to try and get the Pats 3. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. And that last field goal, number 400 for him in his NFL career. I don't know whether this will wind up a Hall of Fame career, but he's certainly been at the top of his profession for quite a while.
And that is without question, my man. One of the best kickers we've seen in the past decade or so. Big congratulations to him. Pretty nice round number.
This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. Again, it's Bell. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaking up on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
All right, D, let's go. All right, D.
A first carry for Trenton Cannon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Back to Cannon again on 1st down. Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I smell fear in that offense.
And they'll try the air now with Darnold. Anunwa's got it, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 23. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
On 1st down, Darnold. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Here's Darnold. A screen to Bell. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On 3rd down, here's Bell. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, New York.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now Bell. Fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, his 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jets will extend their lead. Bullock good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Come on now.
A boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5.
They're running it. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Man out, man out, man out, man out. Watch that, watch that.
Recon, 132 fighter. Let's get it.
From the gun, it's Stidham. It's complete. James White. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
61, matchbox light.
The 35-yard line.
Hey, Haywood.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Hey, alert 3.
They'll run on 1st down. It's White. And he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Hey, Charlie. 5.
Second down, Stidham to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however, and let's see what that's about. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Following the penalty, Michelle. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Devin McCourty brings him down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Go. I got you, baby. I got you. 57. Ready.
Now it's Stidham. This is White on the screen. And now White. Not sure exactly what happened, but he's still down. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. New England on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Hey, Sam on.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Stidham. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. That's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll go again with Bell. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
On 3rd down, it's Bell. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On first down, Bell. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9. At the
just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. On 2nd and 9, Darnold. That's going to be caught. That one good for 26 and a first.
Completion there. Might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
It's the age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about
the time, they just look at it like, let's just play the game, and however it turns out, it turns out.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
We go, son. Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. You can't block me. You can't touch me.
And they will take a knee here.
Darnold on the keeper.
Second and goal, the lone man in the backfield, Le'Veon Bell.
Get that quarterback, D-line.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Darnold on the keeper.
How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, third and goal.
3 down, 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down.
And they take a knee.
Darnold on the keeper.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And, of course, this win a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road against the defending Super Bowl champs.
And you know how difficult it is for the team that wears the crown because they're going to get everyone's best shot. So let's face it, they circled this game. We're going to go in there and take down the defending Super Bowl champs. This is our opportunity. They're not going to walk out of here with a trophy today, but they will walk out with respect around the league. And to them, that's vitally important.
So for the Jets, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try again next week at home against New England. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did. Car on the wrist, all on the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, all on the wrist, I never switch, ice in the wrist, car on the wrist, all on the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, all on the wrist, I never switch, ice in the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch 'cause you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating 'cause ice on the wrist. My bitch, you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the that hate us, I make a lot of new money, When it's not savings, You be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, on the wrist, on the wrist. Watch out, cuz I never switch, never switch, I never switch, I never switch. Ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist,
I was legit. Ever since I blew, they all on my hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got choked, long. Say I made her when I showed off my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my fit. Ex slick, then hit with the back then, used to out the zip. Blow out his back, then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these four things.